Hello, hello. Anna and Penny, Cindy, Carol. Who else? Hi, Judith. Yeah, I got new stuff. So this is an upcoming Sale-a-Bration. Sale-a-Bration. I can't even speak. It's all because of this. I don't know if you can see it. But I jammed my finger and then it caused a hangnail, and now look how swollen that is. I have soaked it. I have put stuff on it. I don't know. I don't want to go to the doctor, but I might need an antibiotic. Oh, they're cute. This is really a cute set. Hi, Carol. Yeah, look at the tiger. Look at the alligator. Look at this guy. Yeah, I had to write down what they were because I can't think. Lemur, ring-tailed lemur, no less. The sloth and a toucan. Yeah. So let me show you what I used. Hi, Robbie and Debbie. So I shouldn't watch. I bought the bird set last week. Okay, so I used Charming Sentiments. What did I use? Hey There. Because I didn't make these birthday cards, but I mean, these are adorable. And I did 5 cards, so I used them all separate, but they sure can be used together. I use this. I'm just so happy for you. Because look at their faces. They're like happy animals. And I think I used something on this. Oh, the hello. Then, this is new. So there's a little learning curve with this. This is called Thoughtful Moments, Stamp and Cut and Emboss. So we've had some other things that you... Whoa, Gally. Don't let Dad get hold of those because they're teeny and don't we know. Okay, so this fits in like this. And it just it'll snap in. There it goes. And then you can do a whole sheet, but you can also take, like a small piece, like I did the hello. Now, the one thing that I did learn is two things. Number one, I couldn't find my brayer, and I refused to buy the new one because you know what happens when you buy the new one? You can't find your other one. So, or you find your other one. But I did have this. So this one is not like a softer rubber, but I got it to work. I wasn't as happy. But now on a regular folder, you can like brayer on either side. Well, on this one, you really can't because once you put, let me see if it came out on some of these. No, it didn't. But once you put your paper here, this is going to come out on the back of the paper. And then it's going to be backwards because it's a word. It wouldn't matter if it was a flower or whatever. But what I did was I brayered color over this. So it got these lines that were raised. So here's a sample of one that I kind of colored. This one I colored. This one I think I went over it with the brayer. But you'll see when here's one. Okay, so this one I went over it this one I went over with the brayer. Seems awfully dark. I hope you can see it. Yeah, this one was with the brayer. Sorry. You'll see it when I do it. It just does like these lines when it cuts it. I mean, I've already done it. I'm not going to do this live because it's going to take too much time. So Whoa, almost spilled my coffee. So on a, oh, here's a sample of it. This is just going over it so then you can see it. The black, I think, is the worst. I mean, you can see them. I just think it's harder. Yeah, like this one says just because. So looking at it on a card, you'd be able to see it, but on camera, you really can't unless I do that. I don't know about the lighter colors. I really don't, but I don't mind doing that with the brayer. It's pretty cool. I might figure out some, oh, I want to put this back in there. This is kind of big for Dad to get a hold of it, though. That won't disappear as bad. Get in there. Magnets. Now it's just going to push all that other stuff down. Okay. Better down than out. All right, so that's new, coming out in the catalog. Then there is this one that I used, Everyday Details. So this one of the circles, this middle one, and the larger of the rectangles, it's a double, but here's the cutting line. So it cuts what I call an innie and an outie, and I don't have a sample of it, but actually it would be like this, where it leaves a circle with the same dots as the one you took out. So that's what it would be like. But I did use that like center circle on one of the cards, and I used one of the rectangles. I used a lot of the Meandering Meadows paper because you can cut, like, if you remember, we did this and I have, had this left. So I cut the little flowers that come in this set. I just put them in there and then got some pink flowers. So there's that. You can use a lot of the back of these papers. All right, let me get rid of that. I also used good old Nested Essentials. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Roberta's Artistic Adventures. Lisa, Teresa, Julie, Gloria. Who else we got? Who else popped in? Kathy, Deborah, Robbie, Tony. Who else? Deborah, Carol. I think I got you all now. Where's Susie Q? She might have not said anything yet. Okay. All right, so most everything I colored. There's one thing that I'm just going to color quick. I think it's the lemur, and that's going to be with Pebbled Path. So, you want to see some other new things before I start? It doesn't matter if we go longer, right? A little bit. Thoughtful expressions. I just love it. And this has a die set that goes with it. Bright Skies. So I don't know how much I'm going to use that one, but when you get to that's Thoughtful Expressions. Oh, these are pretty too. Look at them. Perennial Postage, Enduring Beauty. Oh, this I'm going to do a technique if I ever find my brayer. Layered Florals 3D embossing folder. Yeah, because I needed a lot of blank space for this. Yeah. Oh, and then this is Enduring Beauty. This is all the masks. They call them masks. I call them stencils. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got this. The mini alphabet dies. So also, something like this, you don't have to cut out the whole alphabet. You can tape on little pieces. And if you wanted to do words in different color, I just like this, that this was like small and balloony. Painted lavender, that goes with the lavender. Here's the bright skies. So yeah, like big cloud. Looks like this one goes with that. So just using that by itself and sponging around it. But what a cute set with the sun and some flowers. Simple things. Raindrops, nice size raindrops. Yeah, I'm gonna like this. Yep. Yep, little clouds, big clouds. You can use them with other things. The raindrops. Oh yeah. Okay. So perennial postage and a hair. And that die set looks like postage stamps. This is the painted lavender. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for January. This month I'm sending other little gifts for orders. But one of these is going to be it. You know, got lots of dies. And then the papers, I'll show at the end. Oh, yeah, this one. This is also Sale-a-Bration. And a lot of the papers I got. And, oh my goodness, I didn't write up my paper share yet, but I am doing the paper share. And then I got a few of the papers with my order, the ones that are in the Sale-a-Bration. So I'm going to be giving samples. I always give something extra. That's going to be my extra. And then these butterflies, they're so awesome. So I'll be giving you a butterfly too. Unless that ends up the card class. I don't know. All right, let's get stamping. And then at the end, I will... You guys are talking about weather. 9 inches of snow. Oh, I'm glad I live in Florida. I cannot handle snow anymore. No. I like looking at it in pictures. So pretty in pictures. So here's card number 1. This paper, what'd I do with my cheat sheet? I lost it. I just had it a minute ago. Dang! Here it is. So this paper is from Joy of Christmas. And check that out. It looks so foresty. Now, this one I cut out with Granny Apple Green. But in the one that I'm doing here, I did it, which I used a lot. That's from that paper I showed you. That's like some sky color there. And I did a lot of the leaves with that. So I thought I would do that on this one. So really simple to put together. Let's just glue this. Glue. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this either. Or maybe I did. See, now that thank you I did with our chalk marker and just colored it in. So you can probably use our, the blends. But once I find my brayer, Dad's probably up there going, oh, it's going to take her a while to find that one. I did a good job this time. Yeah, keep laughing, Dad. See, whenever I miss something, it just makes me think of him. He would never do that when he was here. Oh, yeah, he would. All right, so I kind of stuck him. I didn't want him to get completely covered. So just a couple little, and then I like pre-glued it to make it easy on myself. Let's let his foot stick out like the other one. There we go. And just put a dab of glue there. Then I could put a dab of glue there. Oops, dab of glue there. Oh yeah, I wanted to pop his head up. Pop it up. Get up there. A lot of good that dab of glue did. And then he's just going to go on the bottom on soft seafoam. Get back here. He's a handsome little guy. All right, then I took that hello. These are really happy guys. But yeah, you could stamp a happy birthday. And this could be popped up too, but I'm just going to do it flat. And I was going to add some more leaves and stuff, but there's like enough there. Plain and fast is my motto. I mean, sometimes we get a little fancy. We use a technique. But how simple is that card? Let's get a little inside in there. Bam! Okay. Oh, no. These are also, are these the new ones? No, these I had last week. So, these are the in colors. One. And you know, a lot of times I don't even do these things. But I have so many, I gotta use them. Gotta. Buy them, you gotta use them. So there's card number 1. He is so cute. Okay. Card number 2. So this one I did with a sponge. So I was trying to get the effect to, you know, get it in, but I think the brayer is going to be the answer. But coloring this, I don't want to ruin it, but I don't want to ruin it. Even though it's like spotty, but you can go in and I'll finish it after. You can go in and totally color it. I like the outline when it's just outlined. I do like that. But I'll finish this one later, so I'm not taking up all that time. And maybe we'll have time to pull out some of the, but you see the difference there. So maybe we'll have time to, whatchamacallit, show the other paper. So here's this paper, right? So what I'm going to do is find my cutter. Dad, come on. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to cut this bottom part off because I want this going this direction. So it's going to be 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by 5. Oh, now I have, it was supposed to be, I messed up. So I need a backing for that. It was supposed to be 4 by 5 1/4. So, oh yeah, what I did with this, and, oh yeah, this goes this way. But now I need a backing. What color should I do? Maybe that, what is that? I think I got it. I think I got it. No, it's not that. That's too bright. Shoot. Poop. I know what I want, but it's retired. I guess it's going to be that. That's way too bright. Okay, so let's cut this. All right, I lost my cutter again. Oh boy. So 5 1/4, which is what the other one was supposed to be. Stop laughing. And I like to go just a hair shorter than the 4. And a hair shorter than the 5 and, oops, than the 5 1/4. All right, I'm fired. Okay, I'm putting this by my feet in case I need it again. This was not supposed to happen. Oh, probably green would have been good too. Never mind. Oh, I do need to cut this too. Okay, and then this is going to be 3 3/4. So I want some of the water there. So we're going to lop some of that off. Then turn it and go to 3 3/4. That was awfully small, but it fits. Right there. All right. Let's put that inside in. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, happy day. All right. Let's get rid of the scraps. All right. So that's going to go right about there. Now the decision is going to be, do I want to cut the words apart? I think this time I'm not going to. So I'm going to put this, let's see, put that at the top or put it at the bottom. I think I'm going to cut it apart again. So this is going to go in the middle with all the glue spots. Gotta love it. Okay. So you can see how it's just on the edges, the way if you just brayer it. See, it doesn't even have to stay as one thing. You have options. And then this, you just got to straighten out. Bink. You make me happy. That wasn't quite in the middle, was it? Now, this, just to give it a little more dimension, you could do that on the edges. This has a lot of stuff on it from earlier, and it was all under my finger because, see, when you do that and you have fingernails, that's why I usually like to have tabs on these. But I haven't been doing that lately. Lazy! Oh, lazy girl. Yep, see? So I'm going to just clip a little bit there, and then he's going to go kind of in like the other one did. Maybe. Not quite sure. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll croak. All right. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. All right, his head is going to pop up too. Oh, if I continue like this, we'll be here all night. So, where do I want them? I actually think that's enough. Maybe his tail should be under there. A little bit. Okay, we're getting there. You make me so very happy. I'm so glad. Yeah, my next life, I want a singing voice. And a brain to remember the words. Oh, can't have everything. Yeah, that should have been up a little higher. That's all right. He's so cute. Look at him. I could have used that light color. It's okay. Oh yeah. Now these are also new. These are the champagne iridescent dots. Coming to you soon. So gonna put one there, one there, one there. Now getting them is I can't find it's the thing with me. I can't find my refill either. This is like the last piece and you just keep like sticking it on. Then there's like really teeny ones there. Oh, I got two. Come on, you got to come off of that. That'll dry clear. So there is, he's just the cutest alligator. Okay. Card number 3. And we're going to color this guy real fast. So this one I did with the white. Love it. This one I didn't get as good. Oh, but what I wanted to try, and if it works, I'll finish it later. Otherwise, I'm going to throw something on top of that. But you can take, oh, I knew this would be easy too, and just follow that line because it's indented. Oops. Unless you're me. Oh yeah, it's easy. But I'll finish doing that later, and that really brings it out. And if you wanted to color the inside, you know, of those, you could too. But yeah, that makes a big difference right there. So if you don't have yourself a Jelly Roll pen, you need to get one. Okay, let's do this. Okay, inside is done. So dark pebbled path. So I'm just going to go in where, you know, the shadows would be. Am I sure that's what I used? It looks awful dark compared to the other one. Ooh, I'm scared. Maybe I used, well, too late now. I already started with this. Most of him is going to be the lighter. Light pebbled path. Although I didn't get in there. I'll go back and do that. Oh yeah, he's fine. And I just did the light inside these. And if I didn't, I am now. I mean, you can spend the time and put more shading in. It's really harder to color something. I should have taped it to a piece of paper. It's harder when you do this. And he's little. But really simple coloring. Yeah, he lightened up nice. That's going to lighten up a little bit more again. All right. So this piece actually came out of another piece that I just had a partial piece of. But you could, cut that out. It's brown on the other side. Oh. Whew. That was scary. Okay, so let's glue this. All right, so we know that's going to... Let me go ahead and put this on there. Damn. Put it on there. Anybody else popped in? Hello. Oh yeah, and if you don't receive a catalog and you need one, and there's a couple people who were demonstrators and aren't anymore in my downline, just send me an email and I will send you a catalog. And there's always time to rejoin again come January. Get a glass mat. Oh my God. I hope they sell that to us. So it almost looks like it, came from that piece, right? Like it's a tree right there. Weird how that worked out. Now I have a little chip out of there because that was out of, scrap also. But that's not going to matter either because that's where the little lemur is going to go. I think I put that on crooked. Yep, too late now. Ugh. Yeah, because it's glued to that also. Well, it's just going to stay that way. Now it's not only crooked, it's wavy. It's fine. It's just fine. Just cross your eyes when you look at it. I'll just put it that way. Okay. So then we're going to do a few of these again. The crookedness. Maybe if I put them there, it'll fill in. Let's see if that works. Wouldn't that be funny? It does. Take your eye off of it. Kinda. Yeah, we'll do that. Oy, oy, oy. Seriously, Gail? Ah. Doesn't matter. You guys aren't even watching. You're busy chatting. Catching up on your week. Maybe I'll put 2 more down there. How's that look? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. That works. Yes! Read the holes on an angle. I mean, it's a handmade card. We're not perfect. You should really take a good look at my quilts, too. I'm wrapping them up, and I have 3 of them boxed to go out tomorrow. I might get the other 2 out, but on all their cards I put "Made with Love," because they'll never be perfect. So there's card number 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one I used some retired, and this was like a shimmer paper, balmy blue textured shimmer paper. At least I think it's retired. There's the little guy. Now, what I did with him is I colored him in the light color and then took the dark one and just made like little lines to make him look a little hairy. And crumb cake for his little cute face. And hopefully the next 2 are going to go as fast as they look. Alrighty. And this is the same on both sides. I think I might have used this once. I don't know. But I have a few sheets of it. So I said, why not? I'm using a set that you can't get yet, so may as well use paper that you can't get. But no, balmy blue, and you could make something similar using your scoreboard. Or just use an embossing folder, put some texture. You can spray it with some glimmer spray. Okay, so we're going to take these 2 and no, we got to put them the same way, but just one is going to hang over a little bit more so that you see both of them. All right, so once I get one, and there we go. And it doesn't have to be exact. That's going to go about there. Oh, really, I shouldn't have glued that, but that's fine because I could just do that and that. So these were all cut out of, oh, you know what I'm missing is those little ones. Good job, Gail. Let's see if I have some in here. No. I could cut up one of those. We're just going to put the flower because I ain't making myself crazy. So there's going to be a flower there and a flower there. And I'll leave a little spot there to tuck a leaf in later. Good job. All right, I'm not batting very well, am I? Every card has some kind of boobalinsky. We're putting the main character on first because we think he's so cute. We're going from the bottom up. Yeah, so I'm going to just leave these so that I can tuck something into there if I choose. I might not choose. it might be fine just the way it is. All right, so we're going to stamp. I think I'm going to do the brushing first because, you know, I don't want to smudge. So I just took, and there's still a lot left on there. Just so it wasn't so stark. And now, hey there. All right, so what I did with these, don't smudge, don't smudge. Oh, the backs are so pretty too. Yeah, so why am I putting that on the back when I really need it on the front? What is that called? That and zero? Oh yeah, I just glued it to my finger. So how's your weekend going? Oh, goodness. Look, it looks like little trees when you look at it that way. Now this, we got to do a little measuring here. Okay, those got to be a little shorter. Because you want to be able to put this in an envelope. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. So once you get those on, now, oh, it's like an Indian hat or a crown. Oops. We don't want to put that backwards, do we? So since this has lines across there, I can get this one pretty straight. But let's try and move it over in a little hair. And one. And get on there and off my finger. Oof. I don't understand. I thought I cut those little ones. Okay, so let's put a couple of these on. 1, 2, and a 3. All right. Got it. Put it down for a second. That was a big dot. And there it is, card number 4. There's the one with the leaves. Okay, the toucan. Isn't he a happy little guy? So when you color him, you know, I did, oh, I cut him for this one. Okay, I get it. I get it. What was I going to say? So you can put blue, make the gray where I put gray, put that yellow, put your blue up there. I forgot his mouth inside, but that's okay. Now, the tree. I made it thicker. If you just cut it straight, let's see where it went so I can show you. Okay, if you just cut it, and this one I had cut down, this is going to be the width of it. But what I did is moved it over, and then what you do, because you can't make the lines unless you turn it over, and then your die is going to go that way. So here's where, you know, the branches were again, and they're just going to get cut off. This was from, what's it called? The Bright and Beautiful card pack. And they're larger, so I just like cut it down. That's for the inside. Oh yeah, this is going to go plain. And this is thicker because it's cardstock. And I could have used the back of that card for the inside. Duh. That's all right. I still have it and can use it. Don't get in my way and don't get lost, because I'm going to need you again. Because I'm super me. Okay, mini me. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right on here. It's going to be a little longer. And we're going to be cutting off that little edge. Oh, I didn't want to put glue on the very end yet. Duh. Oh, on that one I did. Okay, so this is going to go, yeah, just like that. This one can go down. And we're just going to cut off the nubs and whatever is on the sides and the bottom. Isn't it pretty? That's pretty. Okay, then we're going to get this guy set up. I keep losing these. His head is going to get popped up. We're going to go ahead and stamp. We just want the right side of this. And this could be a birthday card. Like you could say happy birthday on the inside. I'm just so happy for you that you made it to this birthday. I needed to press a little harder there, but it's fine. Oh yeah, those were not supposed to get glued. That's all right. We're gonna fake it till we make it. All right, so that's batting 0, isn't it? When I had a boo-boo on each one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Of course, I have the tool that you can, but we know we don't know where that is. I mean, we know we have it. All right, it's just not going to go as far in as the other one is. Let's hope it doesn't go over the edge. Yeah, it does. Dang it. Okay. Tool. Come on. Here's one of them. Dun 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 dun. This glue is just so good is the problem. All right, so part of it's stuck, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, look at that. We've kind of fixed it. This can go down a little bit more. We want it straight. Oh, so you know what I did the first time I made the card? Is I put this in, I glued that, and then never put glue on that. This needs to go just a little more. I split the paper is what I did. You see it? Whee. Well, I know I'm not the only one that makes cards this way. You guys must, at some point, have these problems. So this, oh, my nail polish just got on there. I guess it's because I put glue on it that I can't move it down. I just keep laughing. What am I going to do, cry? Okay, let's glue that back down. I'm going to put a little bit more glue on the edges here. Ay, 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 ay. Wonder if nail polish erases off. Let's get that down. Ooh, that's very thin and could like break right off. But we're going to fake it here. Fake it till you make it, girls. Where's the other eraser? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try this one. Oh no, that one's not going to work. It did a little bit. Maybe this is when those raindrops come in handy. All right, so we're going to put 3 of these here. Hiya, Maya. Someone's at the door. Must be Bob locking up. This was just a space filler. Oh, and of course, all right, let's do it. This is how we put ink on us, ink on us, ink on us. Let's put some ink on us. Oop, wrong side. Ooh. Yeah. We're having so much fun here. Oh, use a little one. Almost covered that. Maybe if I would have used the bigger one. So we got two big ones and a small one. So I'll put the small one in the middle. Like that. Looks like there should be a bunch of bananas right there. And then, oh, you know what I didn't do? And that would have covered it up. The ink around there. Let's see. We can't mess it up any more than it is, right? But I think it needs it, so we're just going to go for it. It's not going to be bad down there. It's just too white. Oh, yeah, that covers the nail polish. Oh, yeah. I'm happy. It also smudged the black. I'm not so happy. Woo! I think it's perfect. Once we put those little dotty things on it, a little champagne. Oh, I cut too much right there. Hmm. So now we got to even it out. Because I had to be so smart and try and cover up that white spot, which didn't really work. So we're going to decorate this tree a little bit more. You could do this with a sponge too, like if you wanted to, but we're going to put some lines through it. And you could do darks and lights and whatever. Just showing you a little extra. Oh, and you can put a dot. Doesn't have to be a line. I can't tell you. The girls can, though. Like when we used to get together and stamp, which Tony is due to come down to Florida. Like, hello. Like as soon as Sue's eyes get better, because she can't see nothing. Although she might have done a live today and I didn't check Facebook, and of course she didn't text me. All right, so on that one, we've made it a little decorated like a tree. Okay, let's put some of these guys on it and hide a few more things. So we're going to hide that spot right there. Perfect. turn over. All right, so I need to dig out. I'm going to be left with a lot of little ones because I just keep grabbing from the top. Medium. I think there's actually 4 sizes. Maybe. All right. We want one there. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's going to do it. Turn over. So I hope to find my brayer by next week. I hope. Oh, it's only 9:05. I'm doing great. I could have put another leaf there too. Made it like it was. That's what, if I was like doing this not on camera, you know, and I had time, I probably would have extended that branch and put more leaves across to cover that up. So it's never really a disaster. I mean, I laugh. Oh, there's times that I don't. But laughing is fun. And we do have a good time when we do get together. Yes, we do. We drink a lot of coffee. Stamp a lot of hours. Alrighty, so there is card number 5. Let's bring them back. Let's not put any cards on that stamp that I didn't clean off. Yeah. We'll put that one with the leaf out. Let's raise them up. And that one. So it's going to be a fun set that comes out. Now, here's the question. I'll be on sometime soon. Do your eyes feel better today? I mean, I didn't talk to you today. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, she can't see. You should see when I was over there the other day, she's like putting her phone like up to her face. And then she says to me, "What does that say?" I'm like, "Oh my God, you poor thing. I feel so sorry." All right. All right. It's 9:08. I've gone over. Do you want to see the new paper? Oh, you're planning something very easy, so don't get too excited. Oh, man. All right. I need a yes or no. Do you want to see the paper or do we want to say goodnight? You say that a lot? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Okay. So I'm going to put these aside. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this gold. This can be colored in. Ooh. Oh yeah, and look at. Thank you. Basic white cardstock free gift. So there's quite a few sheets in there. 10. Says it right there. 10. Wow. And then this was some more dots. Rainbow adhesive back dots. Then this is iridescent foil gems. Ooh, ah. All right, so this is the balloons. Every couple years, they come out with a balloon set. All right, let's see. Oh, oh. So this is very similar to the paper we have now for the birthdays, but this is just soft colors. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, clouds. on a cloudy day. Stripes, and there's the balloons. All right. I might have kind of, I didn't really, like, look at them, and I hate this adhesive because then it rips the paper. So let's get rid of that. So this one is called Nature Sweetness. So this is in the regular catalog. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? Just like words. Woo! Okay, what's on the back? Oh, I can see which side. I mean, yeah, you can color those in. It'd be pretty, but I love the backgrounds. Oh, check that one out. Love it. Oh, I love that side too, though. Oh my. Oh, yes. This one you can color in. Oh, 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 yeah. I will try to get my paper share information out tomorrow. But it's just the eight packs are in this catalog. Cherries. And the green. Wait, what is this one? I think this one is in the sunny days. I think this is free with a $50, I think. Butterflies, or maybe they're yellow moths. Strawberries, rainbows, flowers, flowers. Oh, yeah. So these will fit the dies. Not that one, I don't think. They're easy to cut, too. Oh, if anybody has a Brother Scan and Cut, I'm going to give you a tip. The sheets on them are not that tacky, and you always have to tape things down. So I have this fabric adhesive spray, and it's when you're doing the batting so that it doesn't move, and it doesn't smell either. So I sprayed the back of my cardstock with that and put it on the mat, and it went scan through, scan back, and bam, it cut everything perfect. So I'll put the name because it's in the other room. But all it did was make it, you know, tacky. It was really good. So this one is Most Adored. I can't remember which ones. I know this is in the catalog. I got 3 or 4 that were. This one, I'm pretty sure was a free one. Look at those gold hearts. That would be a fancy heart card. This can be colored. Oh, I like this one. Whoa, get dizzy on that one. And this is kind of, yeah, it's like off center. I like it. I guess if you get the ice cream cone set, that would be awesome with that one. And that back. All right, I'm going to put these back in later. This paper is gorgeous looking at it in the catalog. Perennial lavender. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Love. Love, love, love. This would have to have vellum on it for me to, or only use a small piece. I like the back better. That's pretty. Yeah. I have plastic sleeves to put these in anyway. All right, this one is Poetic Expressions. This is in the regular catalog. Oh, I had slid it open already. Nice, like little backgrounds. Oh, this side I like better than that side. But you never know once you start stamping which side you want to use. And then you feel bad, like, oh, I love both sides. Yeah, it's going to go in the plastic sleeve. All right, this one, Softly Stippled. Why am I thinking this one was a free one too? I don't know. I know that one, I think, is. This one, I know I'm going to love this one. Can you see that? I mean, it really is when they say stippled. Oh, I love this one. Doesn't matter which. Oh, like I love, like this is just texture looking. Now the other side's probably going to kill me too. Yep, I love it. Oh, roses. And it really is. Can you? Yeah, it really is stippled. You can probably see it better on that one. Focus. There it goes. Bye. Stippled is a free one. Yep. Now this, I was thinking there was some that you can cut out. Yep. Those. So there's 2 pages of those. Great background. Do strips if you're scrapbooking. Oh, it's so pretty. Pretty. Oops. Can always use papers like that, right? Yeah, I just love anything that's more like solid, plain cards. But even these, you can take sections out if you only want, if you didn't want to do a full background. All right, you guys. Let me throw these around again, and I will see you next week. Don't forget, if you need a catalog, let me know. They're ordered. The ones that I ordered that were mailed directly from them. They should start coming soon. And anybody else that needs one, just email me, Gail Sue O'Neill at gmail.com, and I will get one out to you as soon as I get them. So good night. Have a great week. Thanks for joining me. Love you all. Night.